about the faith we build upon when we speak. Dot your I's and cross your T's and be complete to reach a peak. Something about me on Monday. And when I rise to flourish, my mind is nourished with words to help me find the courage to stay on my higher purpose even when I get nervous. This is sort of like a church for us because it's about the service. Something about me on Monday.
What up, what up, world? What up? Tap. I'm Compression. It's the Monday jump off number 150. Before I get into anything, just go do a little housekeeping. Good news. It's been a long time coming, but the cards are out. You know, us card game, official card game is out. The link is in the description. I'm really excited. Shout out to Sec Ray. Shout out to Kurti, my team, my clan for making this all possible. Us putting our heads together and bringing this out. And, it's been a journey. It's been like a 4 or 5 year journey. And, we finally got the product. So I hope everybody like it. Definitely check it out sometime. The link is in the description. So it's in MeasuraCreations.com and more to come. Also check out www.prtl.com. That's portal.com. Use access code BELITE for 15% off all your services. Go to BELITENYC.com. Cop yourself a shirt or something from my personal brand and just move up from there. Also check out the link for the Elevate app. It's good for your mind. It helps with your math, your diction, your memory. It's just such an incredible app. I love it. We have Medicines of Essence. Sister Nobisha, she's running that show over there. They do the massage, doula work from DC all the way up to NYC. So we got Desiree Doulas out in the Carolinas. We got Comedic Wellness out in DC again. And the sister really does deal with womb health. And, she is 100% committed to Black women. Her name is Bana Asset. So that's Comedic Wellness. We have EAB Consultants, LLC.com. So that's all companies, no matter what paradigm you under. The sister gets your whole equality, build up your unity in your team, and just have you running a successful business. So it's just really awesome to know her. Ia, shout out to her. We have Red Feather Wellness out in Connecticut. Incredible sister. Deal with a lot of lymphatic massage and just other things like spiritual reading. So check out Red Feather Wellness. Then we have the King and Queen, husband and wife, Life, Strength, and Health.com. Definitely go there. They handle your colonics, your basic health, and your nutrition. So they are really an awesome dynamic duo, and you need to check them out and just support their brand. The Big Chief Solar Ra, who does the Monday Jump Off theme. He's on Bandcamp. Got to check out those albums. They're incredible. And, they're like updated, spiritual, but fly, smooth, something you can ride to type of album. So salute to him. And then, last but not least, we have Karisha Ma'at. Link in the description. She deals with a lot of trauma healing for women. So definitely check her out. She's in Florida, I believe, Orlando area. So any trauma that you're dealing with in that area, definitely check out Karisha. Really dope, soulful sister. She had the vision. She just put it together. She took her time and just put it together. So I just want to give her a big salute. It's just something about seeing individuals take their dreams and they make their dreams reality, and then we all get to experience those dreams. So, say all that to say this. What's up? It's Monday. Today's been a crazy productive day. Only thing I didn't get to do, I didn't get to go to jiu-jitsu today. I was just working diligently, got some projects I need to finish, and just a lot going on with everything. So I say all that to say this, but I still got my workout on, but I didn't get my second workout on with my JIT. So I'm a little disappointed, but hey, so is life. We don't get to check or check everything in the box, but I did check 90% of the things in the box that I wanted to check today. So I'm really happy about that. So getting into this topic, you know, sacred man and the divine woman. And I have the question, can our relationships even sustain in this era, right? Like, can we even keep our families together, our community together, our bonds together without proper culture? Like, just think about that for a bit. Can we have anything sustainable without a proper, powerful new paradigm of culture? It's not just skin tone and phenotype. It's really about how we moving as beings, right? Hold on one second. And I think like that would be, the number one topic of recongealing everything. When I'm realizing people are moving at different energies, right? On super different times, and they're trying to collide into that one system, that one family structure. And you can't really collide in that if I'm on like you're on Saturn and I'm on Mercury. It's really hard. And I think that's becoming the number one issue I'm realizing. Like, you have certain people that are, let's just say, about a particular spiritual journey and not being too caught up in the system. Then you have a certain group that's just all out capitalism and working within the system. And then you have people who just don't know where the hell they want to go. So if it feels good, they do it. But I'm realizing, like, a relationship, especially in longevity, especially if the goal is to build community and to grow in a particular way, whereas you're able to create families and this structure in your life. I just think it's all going to start what type of culture you're bringing in, because culture is really what defines you, what gives you the tools to examine life on your own terms. And a lot of relationships might not be of the same culture, meaning, like, okay, everybody talks monogamy, but a lot of people lie, and technically they prefer to be polygamous, right? Or they practice some type of polyamory. It's just that they lying. So you're supposed to be in this committed relationship, but you're doing polyamorous things behind the relationship, and so therefore that's considered cheating. So I think just even a culture of just honesty of what you want and what you desire is really key. I also think all these wild talking points about what a man should be doing, what a woman should be doing, and about how your granddad did this and your grandmother did that. I want you to know that time period is over. You know what I mean? A lot of your grandparents are dead, and they ain't leave you no house and no money, right? And what it is, so even just that old structure, we navigate ourselves to where we want to be now, because all we can handle what is now, the present. Like, all the past stuff is cool, and certain things we can learn from the past, but to base our whole future off the past and not base it off of progressing and dealing with the situation at hand. The main issue is, I think we just in a a vortex of, just lack of love and lack of proper context and just lack of empathy and just a lot of lack of commitment to certain things. Like as soon as things get hard or you have a difficult conversation or you get into an argument, you know, people just kind of disappear, you know. And I ain't one to judge it. I think I've done it. I think we've all done it. I think, but to be able to go back in text and to call and try to get understanding and really lead off with your best foot, I think we got to definitely have a culture of that, culture of just forgive and forget as long as it's something wasn't egregious. It's just a basic argument, right? Like you can have an investment argument. Should you buy stocks or should you buy real estate? And people will argue that and stop speaking to each other as something as minuscule as that. Like it's just deep. And two, when we get into our religious practice, our religious or spiritual practice, or whatever people are calling it, I don't have a problem with people saying they're religious. I think that's cool. I don't have a problem with people saying they're spiritual. That's cool. End of the day, if it's allowing you to get to your higher self and master yourself, and it's allowing you to survive and thrive in your environment, then Godspeed. If it's not doing that, then you might have to, switch gears and start to examine other things. But, your honesty, what kind of family structure you desire, and your spiritual practice. Can you even, I think, a real good question. I know this sounds crazy. Whatever you into, do y'all even pray together? Can you meditate together? Can you just sit quiet with each other and your thoughts together? I think we just gotta really start recreating our relationships as we see fit to survive and to thrive in this modern time. And it's got to be beyond money. Like money's cool. We all got to get paid. Shit, I made good money today. Salute to everybody who was out there when they hustle and they grind and they would get into it and they did the damn thing, right? But the fact of the matter is, after money, you know, what else is there? You know, it's just really like honesty, relationship, spiritual practice, and how we communicate those things. And also too how we want to love and having an understanding on what proper love is versus like movie love. A lot of movie love is just lust, and proper love is more like you gardening, you trying to add on to each other. You think about your lady, you go like, wow, that'd be dope. Let me get that for her. Oh, wow, I think she would like that course because she's trying to build this clothing line or whatever, or do this juice line. Let me buy that for her, set her up for success, or vice versa. Oh, he need these tools for work, or oh, these sweat outfits or whatever, these thermals. It's just really about making sure. Or I know this guy who's an investment. He got some money in savings. Let me introduce them so they can get this money together. I just think it's how we begin to shift our relationship paradigm in a modern way for us to survive. And I think that's the number one problem with the sacred man and the divine feminine. Um, we just A lot of us is just on different times. A lot of us is really not committed to getting on the same page. So until we focus on getting on that same page and focus on being honest, focus on what kind of family structure or relationship structure we want, focus on what kind of spiritual or religious practice we can get together and bond on, and focus on the way we can communicate to get together and have conflict resolution, it's going to be a tough battle for, and I'm just speaking for the black man and black woman, to sustain itself in this globally changing world. And it's going to take a lot more than money, a lot more than education. We're going to have to just do a whole reboot of what we need to survive and to thrive, and most importantly, keep evolving to our higher self. So I say all that to say this. I'm Kapresh. This is the Monday Jump Off number 150. Like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, check out the links. Also, hit the Mezura Creations link. Check out the new game cards. It's called Us. It's so incredible. I can't wait for everybody to get their version of it and just have a good time. Also, just keep being you. I appreciate all the subscribers and appreciate everyone who tunes in, who likes it, and who leaves a comment. Always comment, and also leave a comment, ask a question. Let's just keep building. Next week, I'm definitely going to transition into the divine feminine, divine woman. And I just wanted to get the relationship aspect of it so we can have that middle ground, and then we're going to go from there. So keep putting your best foot forward. Remember, you only get one life. Be the king and queen of it and create a better world. I'm Kapresh. It's the Monday Jump Off. Peace.